dear traders, welcome to InstaForex TV channel. You are watching the weekly link up with me, Kate Stichina. In this edition, we are going to discuss recent developments of some major currency pairs. Besides, technical analyst Peter Yakimowicz will help us forecast further dynamics of the popular trading instruments. The single European currency is closing this trading week with a big weekly drop against the US dollar. The difference between monetary policy of the US Federal Reserve and the ECB is responsible for market sentiment. At present, investors have already priced in expectations for a rate hike by the US Central Bank at the policy meeting on December 13. Next day, on Thursday, the ECB is expected to put the same agenda on hold, confirming the intention to continue the ultra-soft monetary policy and QE program. Hi Peter, is it obvious that the sellers of the euro-dollar pair will be active next trading week? What do you think?
I'm expecting higher price on the euro versus US dollar. What I found on the euro versus US dollar according to a 4-hour time frame is potential end of the ABC correction. So basically, I can place the Fibonacci expansion level on the 4-hour time frame, and I found the Fibonacci expansion at the price of 1.1788. And for me, this is a very strong Fibonacci number. And price basically, I found that there is no selling power to go through this level, which is a good sign for further strength. Also, the bullish trend is in the background according to the daily time frame. And my advice: watch for buying opportunities on the dips on this currency pair. And this level can be a very good level for buying positions. Also, I found on the stochastic oscillator there is a hidden bullish divergence, which is another good technical sign for the further upward price. My targets, upward targets, are set at the price of 1.1950 and at the level of 1.2, which is also a round number and a good resistance according to the daily time frame. So again, successful rejection from Fibonacci expansion 100%, hidden bullish divergence in the background, bullish trend according to the daily time frame. So watch for buying news on the dips on this currency pair.
Do you foresee a clear-cut scenario for the pound-dollar pair? Importantly, the Monetary Policy Committee of the Bank of England will hold a meeting on Thursday. Will it make an impact on trading sentiment so that traders will be less interested in buying the pound sterling?
I'm expecting upward price on the British pound versus US dollar. What I found according to the daily time frame is that there is a very strong rejection. Very aggressive buyers actually came into the market after the rejection of the lower diagonal of the downward channel. Now, I'm expecting that buyers actually break this downward channel upside, and that can be a very good entry level for further upward prices. So my advice is absolutely watch for buying opportunities. Stochastic oscillators is also in the oversold zone. So technically speaking, this looks like a very good bullish setup. So upward targets are set at the price of 1.3520, which is a Fibonacci expansion 61.8%, and then 1.3640, which is a Fibonacci expansion 100%. And finally, 1.3840, which is a Fibonacci expansion of 161.8% from the most recent swings. Again, watch for a breakout for this downward channel and successful retest, and then try to watch for buying opportunities on the dips on this currency pair.
I wonder whether you expect a decline of the US dollar against the Japanese yen.
I'm expecting a lower price on the USD versus Japanese yen. What I found basically is broken upward channel in the background, which is a very good technical sign that basically the buyers lost power and the sellers came into the market. We also got, according to 4-hour time frame, the overbought stochastic oscillator in the overbought zone, which is another good technical sign for the further bearish price. Now, my advice watch absolutely for selling opportunities, and the first take profit level is at the price of 111.40, which is basically swing low according to the daily and 4-hour time frame. And then watch for a potential test of 110.85, which is also second downward target. Watch for selling opportunities on the rallies on this currency pair with the first target of 111.40.
Peter, what deals with the high-risk assets will bring profits? Let's speak about the New Zealand dollar. Does it make sense to buy or sell it?
My advice is to watch for buying opportunities on New Zealand versus US dollar. What I found on this currency pair is basically the price is trading in the trading range according to the 4-hour time frame between the 0.6980, which acted like resistance, and between the 0.06780, which acting like support. Now, what I found also is the oversold stochastic according to the 4-hour time frame, and the price is trading near the support level of this trading range, which can actually represent a good buying opportunity if you want to try to trade this position inside of this trading range. You have a good space for upward targets with a relative tight stop loss. So watch for a target at 0.6950 if you plan to buy this currency pair. So trading range is in the place, price is near the support of this trading range, so you could watch for buying opportunities on this currency pair.
Thank you, Peter, for your valuable trading recommendations. See you next Friday. You've watched the weekly link up presented by InstaForex expert from Serbia, Peter Jakimovic, and me, Kate Stihina. Trade and profit with InstaForex. Don't miss our next edition.